What's up? Got the audio fixed. I was using a crappy headphone mic, but I'm using my mic for actual recording. So it should be way better. Okay. Anyways, we're looking at a couple things. So I actually sold all of my oil and miners. I decided that well let's take a look at something real quick. Let's take a look at something. Here's the USO, the United States Oil Fund. We got the 5 minute chart, the 30 minute chart, and we got the 4 hour chart. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Okay. When I bought it, when do you think I bought it? I must have bought this stuff around here. That's about the time when I bought this oil. And this is where we are. Now I reckon it's gonna keep going lower. So there's no point in holding it, right? Essentially, I'm a short-term trader. And if I'm ever gonna swing, it's because I'm buying a company I'm really investing in. I believe in it, and oil. I should have bought oil not at these heights if I was gonna swing it. If I bought these positions, it was supposed to be a scalp, right? It's supposed to be a fast trade, day trade, maybe overnight. Definitely not. How long did I let this thing go from here? Now it's here. Definitely not that. So that's okay. You live and you learn, right? But anyways, we're gonna get back to the fun. We're looking at nothing. This is actually from yesterday. So what time is it right now? Okay, we got like 12 minutes until market opens. So let's just check out stuff from pre-market. Gfai looks pretty good. Yeah, HYMC is doing crazy. So I actually had the stock. I did really good on it, and I sold it, and I never bought it back. I wish I would have held it, honestly. Let's see. Hold on. What I sold? Yeah. See, I sold it around here. It did. Yeah. Yeah. So some money could still be made, or could have been made still, but that's okay. MEDS, like it's doing okay. Um, I like that pattern. I just wish there was more rejection from this red candle, and it was doing an indecisive kind of deal. I wish that was okay, but other than that, I'm not too fond of that. It's not gonna do too much, I don't think. So let that kind of do its own thing. Well, let me look at this. Let me look at this. I gotta add something. I need my quote. Quote. Where's my analyst? Quote. Analyst. Financial statement. There you go. So, financials. Analyst. Quotes. There you go. What's okay? 56 cents is the cash value of the stock. The analysts say the lowest is 450. High price target's $11. It's on a definitely on a buy. Let me look at this chart. Hold on. Oh wow. It's just been falling. Look at that. It's just been falling and it's finally coming up. It actually came up to that moving average. And I would bet it might want to keep going to that moving average. To find the hold on. There we go. 16%. They're taking on more debt. Um, but it used to be 8%. Now they doubled it. So they're taking on more debt. Wonder why? Any crazy news? I rarely see a buy rating on a stock. It's usually like hold, buy, sell, or something like that. I never see all analysts say buy. Maybe it's just one analyst that's analyzing the stock that's saying buy, but well, see, it's having a decision. Which stock should value investors buy now? QRTEA or MEDS? Interesting. Very interesting. What time is it? 8:23. We got 7 minutes to market open. Just about 6.5 minutes. Come back to our thing. SPY is doing okay. It's still rallying up. Same thing with the Qs and GameStop. VIX is still down. USO is okay. Shop for GameStop. Doing real good. I think I'm gonna try and I'm actually gonna add this to my watch list. MEDS. Just because I like that. I like that it consolidated here and now it's jumping up again. I like that. I don't like it's rejecting a little bit, but that's just because there's a lot of sellers here. And I think it's gonna keep going. I think it's gonna keep filling the sell orders, keep filling the sell orders, keep filling the sell orders, and then keep moving up. So I'm gonna bet on that. I'm actually gonna try and trade this today. I think this is gonna be the point. The order book looks weak. Does look like there's more sellers than buyers, um, but that's okay because I know all the headwinds on this stock are telling me go. That's what I know. I know that the stock ultimately wants to go up, even though it has a lower book per share. Is Tesla's cash value is $20, right? What that means is if Tesla sold all their shares, they liquidated their whole stock, shareholders would get $20 per share. So Tesla's way, way, way overvalued because people see the future value of it. Essentially, for meds right now, MEDS, it's at almost 4.5 times the cash value of it right now. That's not too much, especially if a stock actually has a lot of value and people are looking essentially for um, future value. So the headwinds are there. The headwinds are there. This thing is ultimately going to go up. Ultimately, I'm with it. Why aren't I buying right now? That's probably what you're thinking. Um, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a second, and I'm seeing all this rejection here. So on 1 minute it's rejecting, 5 minutes rejecting, 30 minute as you see came down. This green means it's rejecting. Don't forget. This green means price came to here, buyers came in. That's what ultimately rejection is, right? Price came to here, 230, buyers came in. Price came to here, 260, buyers came in. So essentially, I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me draw the support resistance. Go from there, that looks like a pretty good support. And I'm gonna go from there. Looks like a pretty good distance. I'm gonna pull my Fibonacci. Go ahead and do the rest of the levels. 75%, halfway between 50 and 100, and 25% halfway between 0 and 50. Take that, break it down, move it, put a line there, break it down, move it. And that's about probably all the levels I want. Um, I'll just for right now, because it could reach these higher levels within a week or 2 weeks, but chances are they'll have pullbacks and stuff. So this is probably the range that I'm gonna trade in right now. So I don't want to do support and resistance for the whole thing just because that's fine. Make sure it's respecting these levels, which it looks like it is. Comes up. When it comes to here, it's got a choice, either reject downwards or break out. It broke out. Comes to here, it's got a choice, reject downwards or break out. It rejected downwards, looking to break out again. So I could see it going up to 360. So that would give this 80 cents of trade. We got about 1 minute. We got 1 minute till bell is open. And this is definitely going to be something I'm going to watch. So let's go ahead and move our stuff to the 1 day and get ready to watch here. Yeah, this thing has a great float. I mean, it's got a 3 million share float right now, which is free float. It total has 8 million shares, but 5 million of them are not able to be traded. There's the bell. Let's see what it does. I'm really liking that 30-minute. See how it's curling up? If it starts filling this area and trying to get the rest of these sellers, because there was sellers here, remember, there's still going to be the rest of them. As you can see in the order book, 297, 290. So that's all in these areas, 290, 297. It's all in these areas. So if we can start filling these orders, I might definitely want to. This might be a trade I want. HYMC is moving still. We're just going to put a note down of 290 on that. Everything's looking good. So ultimately, I want this thing to break 297. Really what I want it to do. It's starting to fill this money, and I'm liking that. I'm going to put a buy order at 298. I'm going to take 80 shares. Well, actually, I'm gonna take 75. Looks like it's about to break. I'm gonna go ahead and try and move my order. Got filled there. And wait, I think this is a great trade. I think it's almost a no-brainer. I mean, feeling real good about it. And we'll just see what she does up to those levels of 360. Go ahead and put my sell order about. Hmm, I wanted to hit that moving average up there, so I'm gonna put it. Well, probably gonna fill that 325, so I'm gonna put it 345. That's good. Put it 345 just to have an order in. Is it doing it? Not doing it. Not doing it. Okay, we'll have to manually put it in. Sometimes it doesn't do when it's on my computer. 345, 25 shares. Sounds good. Okay, it's falling right now. That's okay. All right, let's take a look at the tops again. Top gainers. SXTC is just wild. I saw this earlier today. Everything's just got tails. Everything's got tails today. Well, especially when I look at them, they got Gfai looks okay. YMC is moving. GameStop being 192, 192 in GameStop. The HYMC is kind of holding this zone. Let me see what's that. 40 to 60 cents. If I can get one about there, about a zone. This could be a trade if it wants to have its final, orgasm. It just shoots up. Could be a trade, but well, all the moving averages are here actually. So, sorry about that. See what Meds is doing. Yeah. So Meds is ultimately gonna shoot past this zone. As it curls up, it's gonna shoot past and it's gonna blow. So I want to make sure that my sell order isn't too low because I know when it breaks 325, a couple things can happen. Um, when it blows, it's either gonna go a little bit above it, and 345 should be a great place for a sell, or it's gonna really curl up. It's just gonna curl, 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 and just keep curling up. And then if it doesn't orgasm yet, it's gonna do it later, and then 345 is too low to sell. So whatever. We'll just wait and see on that though. What's YMC doing? I try and take some here, 60 shares. See if it breaks 310. Try and get that play up to 360. Oh yeah, but I have another position I took last night. Hook. Um, I really like Hook. Let me tell you why. Um, so the cash value of the stock is $3.61. Okay, that means if they liquidate all the shares, shareholders will get $3.61 per share. Stock's valued right now at $1.83. Okay, it's trading below cash. Number one. Number two, analysts, the lowest is $2, average is $7.70. Okay, so it's at least going to go to $3. We know that. It's at least going to go to $3. This is a 100% trade right now. I can make 100% on it by holding it to 360. At least I can make at least 100%. But why could it go farther? Well, let's look at the chart history. Look at that. Just a downtrend. Just a downtrend. And for what? What happened? Time. Not sure. It was doing pretty good, and then something happened. $20 just died, and just moved down, moved down, and then it did a strong move down, and people kind of got tired of it, and now we're back. We are back. This is true reversal territory, and it's a great time to get in right now. So I got my sell at 340. 340 is when I got it. A little bit below cash value. 340 is when I got it. Is what I have it at, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling hook. I'm not worried about it. Take a look back at the tops. HYMC decided not to break. All right. Look at MEDS meds. What's it doing still? Okay, so you can see it. It did reject off this zone here, this little area, this area here, where it's trying to get back to again, but as you see, it's still rejecting, still rejecting, still rejecting. So that zone it's a powerful zone, and as you can see overall in the order book, there's more buyers than sellers right now. What happens when there's more buyers than sellers? Stock goes up. So we're gonna wait. Wait, I think this is a really quality trade. I'm actually gonna alert it. Put it in my Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, um, I'll leave the link in the description for the Discord. You guys can join in. We have a top trader in there, and he makes great calls. Um, I'm kind of helping him build his Discord. So yeah, if you guys want to come in, man, great calls in this Discord. Alert this real quick. What is it again? What's the cash value, meds? It's 56 cents. See what the analysts doing? 450. $7. Stock has been downtrending since, was it? Yeah, about the end of last year. Here looks to be setting up a great reversal. On long and 7. Right. Cool. So Meds is curling up. I hope it doesn't just shoot up right now. I want to see it kind of slowly, I want to see it slowly curl up. So I'm expecting a little more rejection, and then it kind of very, very nicely curl. If it just shoots up, I mean, I might have to take it, but and then keep it on the watch list for when it dips, and then I'll go ahead and grab that money. But as right now, I'm just hoping it doesn't shoot up right now. I want to see a little more pattern and price action, which will get my ultimate target at 345. I mean, it could just blow up and go to 345, but I'm not sure. I really don't know, so we'll just have to see. We'll just let that kind of do its thing. Anyways, take a look at anything else here. What was HYMC doing? 260. Yeah, so just, been slowly kind of doing one of these. And then it broke it, exploded up, pulled back. Because it was in this kind of trend state, It was in this kind of state, exploded and then pulled back. So now it's kind of broken the trend state. And, especially when it did this, when it did this orgasm here, that's, yeah, it's a little done for right now. So just kind of let that thing dip out, have its have its play time. Let's go back to meds. See what we're doing. And you guys play Elden Ring? Let me know in the comments because I'm just like addicted to Elden Ring. I love it. Yeah, apparently AMC is moving too. What's it? At $30, 29. Took a big dump there. Wow, just like GameStop. Well, yeah, look at that. All right. Great move there on meds. I'm glad I took a second to check it out. I was about to skip over it, wasn't I? Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to the market movers right now. As you can see, the USO oil index is still overall it's down, but it's starting to come back, so that's okay. You know what they say? Say oil's up, market's down, right? Market's down, oil's up, oil's down, market's up. So we'll just keep watching oil. We're gonna keep watching. VIX is starting to come up just a little bit, showing a little bit of strength after that dip there. But overall, VIX is still down. GameStop is going to follow the SPY, it looks like, while they are rallying. Um, Gfai take a poop also? Looks like it did. Like it did. Alright. That's okay. Zooming on those a little bit. Alright, not bad. Bad. Be good for a Tuesday, if you ask me. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Hook. We gotta talk about Hook. Oh, we did talk about Hook. Yeah. The cat, yeah, it's 361. Yeah. Love Hook. If you ask me what I'm loving right now, it's Hook. Hook. There's no volume right now, it's a little too low of price. People aren't finding it as attractive. So right now would be the best time to get it. So yeah, I'm all about Hook. I'm loving it right now. Go back to meds. Curled up like that. And it's consolidating at this resistance. So I'm expecting the breakout. I'm expecting it, but I don't want it to do it just yet. If it does it very fast, just shoots up, it's just gonna come back down to, you know, this, which will then be support, but it will just come back down to this resistance right now. And so I'll have to take that money, See how it popped up 314? I should have taken that and seen it come back down, but that's okay. Anything else? SXTC is the top mover today. It is the leading mover at 70% about. Looks like it's got some real good price action. Why aren't I buying it? I just haven't looked at it. Wow, book per share is 81 cents. So it's trading below cash value. So it is a no-brainer right now. Let's look at the charting. It has definitely been downtrending. Highest was $3.29. So let's actually let's get rid of that and let's do a little better on the actually highest was not. Yeah, no, it's been downtrending a while. Look at that. So we're just gonna do support and resistance from. Let me look at meds real quick. Yeah, meds is pooping, but that's okay. We'll go put that there. Put it where we think's the bottom. Fibonacci levels. 50% it. 50%, 50%. And since we're scalping, we'll go ahead and 50%, the 50%, 50%. 50% again. That's pretty good. Back to 4 hour here. Put 30 again. There we go. Things moving. Looking like it's moving. So it looks like we got resistance at 70 cents. And inflection between that is going to be around 42 cents, 50 cents. Like that's where port was for the previous. So that's actually what I want to see. Don't get me wrong. Like I know meds is down, but this is what I want to see ultimately for the bigger move. I don't want it to just shoot up right now. Um, I could have definitely had a better entry, but that's fine. It could have just kept moving. But other than that, I want this thing to reject, and I want to come back and slowly fill these levels, all the way up until it just shoots to 345, and that is what I want for sure. Meds. Back to XTC. What's it doing? 385. The analysts say. Oh, analysts. Financials. 40% debt to asset? They must have a lot of assets. They're Chinese, so I'm sure they do got a lot of assets. What's the second hidden gapper doing? It's rejecting, trying to stay on this level. It's not really decided what it wants to do yet, so that's okay. Love sack is moving. Wonder fucking why. There's only $8 for the cash value. Strong buy. Wow. $95 price target for the low. Wow. What is wrong with love sack? Oh. Wow, love sack. That's a nice chart there. A little too strong a move, so I'm staying away from it. Wish I would have gotten it a little bit earlier. That would have been a steal at $36. Wow, that would have been a steal. You know, can get in at 61 right now. Definitely can, but just not my. Doesn't seem like my type of play right now. Look back at meds. Still doing that thingy. Let her work. Let her work. So we've got two trades that right now that is probably going to take longer than just a scalp, right? It's probably going to take longer than that. So let's look for some scalps. We're gonna get scalping now. We've been doing some research and doing some some things that are gonna set up our account for this week, hopefully, or next week. It's gonna set up our account. Just taking about two trades. I got a couple swings there. Looks like meds and hook. Um, looks pretty good. I'm liking them. I'm liking the price. I'm liking the analysts. I'm liking the activity, the news. I'm liking all that. So we're gonna leave those. Like the chart, everything looks good on those. So let's look for a scalp. What's gonna be looking good as a scalp? Gfai. I want to get rid of these drawings here and put some support and resistance lines. So that's what about 40 cents. A little bit lower. Yeah, something like that. Then from there, that's good. So we're gonna scalp this. We're gonna scalp GFAI right now. They're in debt. They are in debt, so headwinds are moving against us. But overall, stock looks like it's trending up. Did it already break the trend? No, didn't. It did not already break the trend. So we're lucky on that. In fact, it looks like it actually shot below it. And it got too much selling, and then boom, it shot up to that. So essentially, I want to buy it here. I want to buy it right here. That's when I want to buy it, which is gonna be the 31st in pre-market. But you know, whatever. We're scalping, so that's fine. It looks like it's curling up, doing some stuff. We got gonna be touching that 25 there. Get to our scalp zone. I'm gonna put 100 shares. Get ready for this breakout at 153. Once I start seeing buyers come in, buying up that big seller there at 48. A lot of sellers there at 153. We've got 50,000. Still coming down. That's fine. Ultimately, I'm seeing rejection off this level, so I'm okay with that. You know, ultimately, that's what I'm seeing. You know, which means it's bumping up here, which means that it's getting close to the support zone, and it's kind of hanging out right now. It's deciding what it wants to do. If it holds support, if it bounces, if it goes lower than support. Anything really moving other than that? Love sack. I'm just laughing at love sack. Like people are really investing in beanbag companies. That's like crazy to me. That's so funny. Oh, it's actually at the 625 in the 4 hour. Okay. So it'll probably experience some rejection right now. It's fine. Go back to Gfai. So looking for that break at 153. Take a look at meds again. See what it's doing. Doing what I'm expecting. So I'm not seeing anything that's surprising me. Doing what I've been thinking about, what I've been hoping for, what I've been, from looking at the chart, what it looks like. It's doing exactly what I'm thinking. So everything was playing out just fine. It should be a successful trade. Same thing with Hook. I'm very happy with these trades. So I'm sitting here and looking for the scalps now. I'm not even worried about those. New day. Running 43 minutes into the video right now. We still haven't taken any scalps. Might actually want that here. 48. Take that. Get it? Got it? Toss it at 149. Looks like he's heading down to support. So could have waited a little bit longer there. Okay, look for that bounce there. There's that bounce. Looking for it to follow through. Definitely could have got a better entry, but we bought close enough to support that, it'll be okay. But definitely could have got a better entry on that better scalp. A lot of sells there. But we are at a definite support. A lot of buys here, so I'm okay with that. Man, GameStop's just falling right now. Wow. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Looks like we're gonna get that bounce now, and hopefully it breaks that 25 and goes a little bit higher. Since we're scalping, I'm looking at the 1 minute in reference to these other. Yeah, book your share on it. Yeah, they are in debt. And I'll say bye. But screw the analyst. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. On it's there. We'll do it in increments of 50. We'll actually scale out of this one here. Like that price action is doing right now. Not too shabby. Nothing looks too shabby. Except for the USO. The the oil index, man. It's like barely moving. It kind of saddens me. I really wish I would have bought it at a better time. I lost all that money, but it's okay. It's okay. Live and you learn, right? And that's what we're doing. The SPY's down, GameStop's down. Um, Q's actually doing a little bit better than the SPY looks like, but SPY's down, GameStop's down. VIX is even down, so volatility is decreasing in the market. I'll go ahead and place a sell order at 151 actually. Oh, 51 please. There you go. 151 we got a sell order there. Then we'll try 156. 156. Kind of get a scale out there. And then I don't think it's gonna go too high, so I'll do in between. 153. That should give me there. SXTC is still going, huh? Still going there. So we are getting that curling up action there, which is going to be good to see it explode. So I'm glad I took that trade. Just wish I would have gotten a little bit better entry. Wish it would have clicked to me that it was heading down to support and was gonna bounce off of support. It clicked to me over here, but I didn't really get it when it was like right here. I was like, okay, it's about to bounce right now. Now it's gonna bounce off the support level. So we just wait right now. Watch the NBBO. Like it's holding the 25 right now. If it breaks, it should pop up pretty nicely. Little break there. 49. See if we can get it up to 153 at least. Get it to 150. Let's go 150. Get it at 150. Yep. Let's get it at 150. Yep. So it's hanging out. It's looking like it wants to break. Just want to see 150 on the chart. There it is. Get that 153. You can fill the 151 here. There we go, just got filled. Let's try and get that 153. Projection there. Cool, so we'll just wait on that. Should be hitting our targets, but I'm not gonna spend any more time sitting here watching it because I'm fairly confident that I'll be good with it. Seems like a good trade. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Take a look at meds again. What's it doing? Yeah. So just it's gonna follow this kind of curve here, where it's gonna slowly but surely curl up to support, and that's a real good sign of strength. So slowly but surely do this kind of curl, boom, 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 and then it's gonna blast. And man, I wish I would have gotten a better entry. I wish you could just move this position, just move it down, but that's all right. Let's take a look here. Anything else? What's SXTC doing? A lot of buyers at this level right now. Holy crap. Should I get it? Should I buy it? Don't know. 30-minute, it's got to make a pullback. Man, time sale is just green, 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 green. It scares me. It scares me. I'm like, it's talking to me. Like, get in the damn position right now. It's screaming at me. I have a really bad habit of just opening up the trade, like just clicking on the stock and seeing it and just be like, oh, this looks good. I'm in right now. So I'm really trying to not do that because everything just looks so tempting sometimes, because you click because you're already biased. I fail to understand sometimes that I'm already biased. As soon as I click on the stock, I want to get in. That's why I'm clicking on it. If I didn't want to get in, I wouldn't click on it, right? But I want to get in, so I'm already clicking on it, looking for things to confirm my bias. As soon as I see anything, I'm in, right? So that's why you guys take it easy sometimes. Do a little more research, and that's why my positions are gonna start working out because I'm slowing down, really slowing down. It's just boom here, boom there, so slowing it down and taking a little bit easier. Take a look at Hook again. What's Hook doing? Yeah, so it looks like Meds and Gfai are gonna be the movers today. I'm okay with that. Yeah, those are gonna be my plays. We'll let them do their things. I mean, Meds, I'm not worried about that. We got really good headwinds on Meds. Just wish I would have gotten a better entry there. GFAI was going to be a great scout, so we'll leave that be. Matter of fact, it's probably going to go to the inflection. I'm thinking, uh, the cells are too low. That's what I'm thinking. So because it is looking like it's gonna start reversing, so I'm actually gonna move that one to 161, about half, right? That's about half, and then I move that one just there. That's gonna be fine. Okay, all right, we're done with the video. Um, I'm gonna let these work out. I got another video coming out later. I'm gonna be talking with John. He's the one that owns the Discord, and we're gonna be getting with we're gonna talk about Discord. We're gonna talk about stocks. We're gonna see what moved today, why it moved today. You know how it's gonna move later, stuff like that. But I'm done right now. Um, everything seems good. Let's take a look at the market one more time. Still falling on the SPY. GameStop looks like it's jumping up actually earlier than the SPY in the queue. So I like watching GameStop for a few reasons, right? It tells me what retail is thinking. A lot of times, other stocks can be jumping up or doing this and that, and I don't know who's in it, right? But since I'm very familiar with GameStop, I'm able to see the price action, say, okay, what is retail thinking right now? And retail is all over GameStop. Let's just say that we are bugging about GameStop. So GameStop's jumping up earlier than SPY, Qs, all that stuff. USO is slowly curling up. Actually, looks like I actually might have got out of oil at a bad time. I like that. I like that price action, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can always get back in, right? I can always get back in if I like. I really, really love it. I can get back in. So that's no problem. I really did sell at a bad time there. Anyways, looking good. Everything's looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video. All right, peace out, guys. We'll see you later. Like I said, another video coming today.